Yeah, take a picture.
We got that long.
Oh.
We have the fish in here. You'll notice that we normally get 3,000 to 5,000 a day. Today we only got 250 fish. Then we pick them up with the crowder there. They go up onto the sorting table. We sort them out according to all the things we're looking for, which is year, class, sex, species, clippings, markings, tags, and implants. A lot of different little things, but that we need out for our biological study. We see the coho salmon. That's our primary fish. Those are 3-year-old fish. They're approximately 24 to 30 inches long. We also see pink salmon. Those are the little guys. The big one will only be 3 or 4 pounds. And then we see the big king salmon. He'll go up to about 20, 25 pounds. These are 4-year-old fish. The king salmon carries 5,000 eggs per female. The cohos carry about 3,000 eggs per female. Go ahead.
Why do you have the bridge?
This controls the upstream migration. If they go upstream all by themselves, then if and when they lay their eggs and die, there's dissolved contaminants and pollutants in their body that will contaminate the stream, and we don't want that. So we control them here. This is where we take out the excess fish. These fish are going just for food. Those fish that go through the center gate are just for their eggs. So we take the eggs up at the hatchery. Roughly we pass 20,000 adult cohos. That gives us 4.5 to 5 million eggs up at the hatchery.
Looks like a skeleton.
That's where we lift the center gate. That's how we pass the fish through. They go underneath that gate. We lift it just far enough so they have to go through on their side. That controls how fast they go through there. They pulse through there no more than 4 or 5 at a time. And we sit there and count them, 1, 2, 3. We start with the little ones and work up to the big ones. So when we first open that gate in the morning, it's only that far. And the fish just flow underneath it, just like a heartbeat. About 1,000 fish an hour, that's all your eyes can count. And that's exactly what we count. But on a good day, when we count 5,000 to 10,000 fish through there, you'll see fish in your plate and you're not eating fish. You may have a hamburger, but it'll look like fish to you. So the fish have the last word. Go ahead.
What's BAT?
BKD, it's bacterial kidney disease. It's a blood-liver disorder that's inside these fish, and they reach a certain stress threshold. You wouldn't think fish could be stressed, but they can. That activates the BKD. But everything in Mother Nature can stress these fish. The cohos don't adapt very well. We have to give them vitamins, mineral supplements, even antibiotics up at the hatchery. We raise them up at the hatchery in the ponds for 1.5 years. That's where they get big enough to survive out in Mother Nature. We release them from the hatchery. At that time they imprint. They identify the smell or the taste of the water. It's an olfactory sense that they know their home stream. Now we're returned to within 50 feet of where they were born. They can smell parts per trillion. That's finer than you and I can do. Go ahead.
If one of the fish have DK, does that make them more like violent?
They're just stressed, and those are the ones we don't want to reproduce because they can pass that on to the next generation. If we can eliminate it right when we take the eggs, that eliminates it for the next generation most of the time. But still stress, whether it's high water, low water, warm water, cool water, can stress the fish.
So it would make it more violent?
No, they're just stressed out, so they're sicker, they're weaker, they're not as strong, they're not as fast, they're not as smart. And they need to be all that to survive. Mother Nature's very cruel. When we plant fish, and we currently plant 650,000, we should get about 65,000 back. We're getting returns less than 30,000. So we're low on our returns. Our guess is that the zebra mussels are filtering the micronutrients, which is the food, for all the other fish out of the water. And when they remove that from the water, nothing has any food. All these fish, when they come in, should have a dozen or 15 alewives in their stomach, and when they come in, they're all empty. They don't have anything. So that's not good for the fish. That, again, helps increase the stress.